Hello guys, today I am unboxing the Poco X2 which I bought from Flipkart for rupees 18,499 rupees. I am switching from my Moto G3 to this Poco X2 device, and I have watched most of the YouTube videos related to this device, and I found that this mobile is best in this price segment compared to uh, the smartphones other competitors. I have watched the comparison between Note 9 Pro Max and other Motorola Moto One Fusion Plus and other related smartphones at this price segment, and this smartphone I found promising for these specifications and the price range. So let's do the unboxing. No bubble wrapping is here. It's really heavy. It's look premium. The box is very premium looking. Let's The box is really heavy because my Moto G3 was not that heavy, and yes, it is very premium. That protective case is here. Good quality. And let's see the mobile. Okay, it is not that heavy. My Moto G3, as compared to my Moto G3, it is somewhat heavy, but not that much heavy. Whoa, it is a premium looking device. There is no screen protector on the screen, so there is chances of scratches on the device. So my first advice to you is that when you get this device, put on the screen protector when you just open the box. Is it stuck? This is the 27-watt charger. It is a big charger as compared to my previous device. They give the what you can say, USB Type-C cable. It is good quality, very long. Okay, let's move on to the device. There is a fingerprint scanner over here, so when you press the power switch, then it reads the fingerprint scanner. Okay, let's switch on the device. It says Poco, powered by Android. There is a punch hole, two punch hole cameras, but they are separated As you can see, the brightness, okay, now they are emerged. I can say, but the back is very shiny and it looks really premium. This is MIUI 11. Okay, okay, English, India. Okay, it says Moto G3. Okay, my Wi-Fi is on, so hotspot. Okay, let me just adjust this uh, device and I will get back to you. Hello guys, we are back after setting the device, and the interface is look like this, user interface, and 120 Hz this display this phone has offer, but there is no such difference after 60 using 60 Hz display and this 20 Hz display. The phone doesn't feel that much heavy after using just like 15 minutes. I set up this device. The battery percentage was then was 59%, and now it is decreased to 48%. I have watched many videos about this phone, and it shows the battery drainage problem, but 10% battery has it has lost after the what I can say 30 minutes usage. Let's see the camera. Let's take a picture. Well, the camera is decent compared to the price point. Let's see the 64 megapixel camera. Not much difference. It offers the video, what I can say, slow motion videos. Let's see. Let's start other side. Let's see the video. Not much of difference. Let's see the, what you can say, night mode, panorama, pro. Many features are there, so I will just skip this part. I will show this in another video. If you guys wanted, just let me know in the comment section. Very junk apps are there. What I can say, Poco launcher, not much ads, but yes, there is a very junk apps are there. I will uninstall them all. So specs of this phone are what I can say, 64 megapixel camera, fat camera, one is depth sensor, micro lens, and one is the wide angle lens, and selfie camera is got 20 megapixel selfie camera and depth sensor about all this, and type C port is there, 3.5 mm jack, speaker. Let's see the speaker output. Yes, I heard about the vibration motor is very bad in this device. I tested it and it feels ordinary, no vibration motor, no haptic feedback. So where is the music? Okay, music. Let's play the song. It's buffering. Video is taking too long. I will just edit it into a short video. You just stay tuned. Um, 1% battery is dropped. Why isn't playing the song already? Yeah, let's play a YouTube video. Let's see. This display is quite big, but there is, I don't know what it is, but I see some screen bleeding. I don't know if it is screen bleeding or what, but the corners are somewhat blackish here around the notch, and here at the bottom. Speaker output is good, not that loud, but it is average, I can say. Let's see the speaker output. So the speaker output is as usual as the other mobile phones at this price range, and no other difference. Let's see the fingerprint scanner. I just put my finger here. So fingerprint scanner of the device. I press the button and it just unlocks. I don't know you can notice or not, but there is flickering of screen when I just put the finger there to the scanner. It is quite noticeable when it's happened 2 or 3 times when you unlock the phone, but not that much noticeable. They say passwords and security, and this is fingerprint. So there are 2 methods, touch and press. So I just press the fingerprint finger here, and it just unlocks quite fast, but there is, I don't know, flickering of screen there. So yeah, that's all. And there is face unlock when what can I say? How can I use? So see, there is a right sign when face is recognized, and you have to just do this, okay, right? That's how it works. And there is IR blaster, so that's it, guys. If you have any questions about the phone, you can write it down in comment section. This is the case I just put on the phone in it. Quite good case, good quality case provided by the Poco. Well, now the phone looks heavy, feels heavy. Okay, like, share and subscribe the video. Subscribe to the channel.